Well, sports fans, today we are going to talk about the packing list coming to Alaska. Seems to be the biggest problem we always have is nobody knows what to bring. I send out a 20-page travel planner and packing list and people still don't bring what they need. So today we're going to go over it. Basically, there's going to be two packing lists we're going to talk about, and the only difference is with the hard gun case, whether we leave it in Anchorage at the hotel and we take the soft gun case out, going to St. Paul on our charter, or if you're flying to Cold Bay, you will have the whole gun case. But anyway, we're going to get to that in just a minute. But some of the little stuff that everybody always forgets. I mean, there's just a few basic things that I always say. Everybody bring your thumb drive. Bring a clean thumb drive so I can post all those pictures and videos we took you for the week. A magic marker, just a simple Sharpie. Everybody always needs to mark something, mark a bag, mark a box, ship something. The Leatherman multi-tool. I'm a big fan of the multi-tool. They're always great. I have always have one. Bring a rag with you, a little gun cloth, a hand rag, wipe your hands clean in the boat while you're hunting, a roll of duct tape. And everybody bring a bag of Ziploc bags. The 1 gallon and the 2 gallons, they work great. We put all our shells in the bags and then put them in your pockets so they're not corroded with salt water. And some oil. Everybody needs to bring some oil. I know you can't bring the aerosol, but these little Rem oil or Hop 69, whatever you want, it doesn't matter, but bring a dozen of little oil wipes because we clean our guns every day. Other thing is sunglasses. Everybody needs a pair of sunglasses for two reasons. One, to keep the snow and the sun, or the wind and the rain and the snow out of your eyes. These little GoPros, for some of you guys that like GoPros, these little waterproof GoPros work good. I don't use them much because I don't like the way they film. I use the DJI Osmo. That's what we're filming with right now. For shells, everybody asks me what we use for shells. I don't endorse one type of shell. All I can say is that there's 2 or 3 different companies. You know, heavy metal, heavy tungsten, heavy steel, Boss shop shells. The biggest thing is having a good quality shell that shoots good out of your gun and pattern. So one thing I will tell you is that we've had terrible luck with number 2s. Do not bring number 2 shells. You do not need them. We've got cases of them here. If you need any, we'll give them to you for extras. There's a kind of backup. But we're real big on number 3s, number 4s, and number 5s. And for the Harlequin and the Longtails, a box of number 6s is nice. So what I would recommend is bring, one box of the number 6 for Harlequin and Longtails, and then or 1 or 2 boxes, and then a couple boxes of number 4, heavy tungsten, or heavy bismuth, or Boss copper-coated bismuth. Realistically, every hunt's a little bit different, but 3s, 4s, and 5s are our favorite shells, and that's our go-to. But just have a good quality shell. Don't come with standard old steel or some crap you get at Walmart for $4 a box or $8 a box. At least get a good quality Boss. Heavy metal, heavy tungsten, heavy steel, something that's up there. Federal has some good ones too. Like I said, I don't care what brand you get, as long as it's one of the better, top of the line shells. And now we're going to walk over and talk about clothing, because nobody ever brings the right clothing. Okay, the first thing is gloves. These are the Atlas waterproof crab gloves. These are what we use. They come in black or blue. I don't care which color. Black is real nice. You can see they're fully insulated and lined. This is what we use. Everybody should have a pair of them. If you're coming in the winter, you might want to bring one good pair of heavy gloves for traveling, going somewhere, or being outside. A pair of goggles are nice when you're out in the boats or the Zodiacs. They keep the snow and ice. A face mask. Everybody likes the hooded face mask. A little baklava, or is it nowadays a COVID filter? That doesn't really do any COVID stuff, but it looks good. And then the hated fur hat. This is the bomb right here, folks. Everybody needs one of these little fur hats to keep your noggin warm. And it doesn't matter whether it's a $200 hat or a $19 bomber. This particular gray, I love the gray color for the sea duck hunting. Everything is gray. And You get these out of Cabela's for $19.95 or $29.95. And that matches our gray striker coat for the sea duck hunting. Basically, this is a Striker Guardian float coat. We like the gray for the sea duck hunting. And the king eider hunting, if we're going to be doing brant and goose hunting, then I go with the Sitka shell with the zip-in liner or the wear-in liner. Don't forget a baseball cap. If you're going to be sea duck hunting, we like gray or black. For puddle duck hunting, a camo. You can't go wrong bringing a camo and bringing a gray or a black. And for pants, everybody that shows up with a pair of jeans, jeans hold no warmth factor at all. When you go out in the cold in the winter, you want a pair of polar fleece. These are, I think, 100 weight. They make 100 weight, 200 weight, and 300 weight polar fleece. We always wear long johns, pair of Under Armour, pair of Sitka skins, and a pair of polar fleece underneath our waders. You want to bring 2 pairs of these. Hooded sweatshirts. Can't go anywhere without a good hoodie. Couple hoodies. Couple pairs of heavy wool socks. Everybody overpacked. 2 pair of wool socks, one to wear and one to dry. Regular medium weight socks, bring 3 pairs. Underwear, bring 3 pairs. You can wash them and dry them. And then a gun. Everybody needs a gun. The soft cases work great if we're traveling to St. Paul because we don't take the hard cases on the charter flight. You take your gun out of the case and put it in the soft case and you check it on. Everybody needs a pair of Crocs for camp shoes. Or a pair of these little extra tough waterproof boots for running around the parking lots and outside. I recommend a little day pack. They make lots of different ones. This is a great pack for carrying through the airports. You can pretty much put all your carry-on stuff. You can carry your day's hunting gear in. If you're going to be hunting in St. Paul or in the layout boats, a waterproof rafting bag is preferred. Keeps everything dry. And then your standard duffel bag here. Everybody wants to have it's a nice traveling duffel bag. And last but least, this is the Smack Daddy, the tough case, the tough pack. This is what we use for gun cases. These are fully airport approved. You can put all your stuff in it. You can literally take the cover off it. You can put your guns in it. Put your gun in the sleeve if you want. I'm just showing for simplicity. Put your gun in your sleeve. Put your gun in there. Pack your shoes in there. Pack your socks in there. Underwear. Clothes. Just keep packing and packing. You can pretty much get everything you need to go hunting in this tough pack. And just keep packing. You can put 2 or 3 boxes of shells in the bottom. You can put a couple boxes in your other bag, and then you wear your coat. And it's real simple. Don't bring traveling clothes. Don't bring all this extra crap to Alaska. You don't need it. It's just way too much stuff. So anyway, hopefully that will help you learn a little bit more of what to pack to come to a hunting trip in Alaska. Thank you. See you soon.